Do affirmations work for manifesting? That's the question we're going to answer in this video. If you've been trying to manifest money or anything you desire using affirmations without success, you're about to find out why. Also, keep watching because I'm going to reveal a very powerful money affirmation which you can use yourself. Consider where the idea for affirmations came from. The idea is that if you keep telling yourself the same thing over and over again, eventually your subconscious mind will believe it, kind of like a sponge soaks up water if you put it under a dripping tap. It's not hard to see where this idea originated. Suppose you start a business and it fails. Maybe you try a couple more times and each time you end up going bust. You could be forgiven for thinking and believing, I'm no good at business. So much so that the next time a business opportunity comes your way, you pass. My father never rode a bicycle because apparently he'd had a couple of tries when he was a child and had fallen off. He concluded that he just didn't have the balance to ride and for the rest of his life never even tried to ride a bike. I'm quite sure that his belief about his ability to balance was purely psychological. But as you can see, that kind of repeated belief comes from an experience. The belief follows. It comes second. When we use affirmations for manifesting, we're trying to do things the other way around. The idea is that if we repeat a thought often enough, it will become our reality. Does that work? Could that be true? The answer is, it depends. I recall Tony Robbins saying that if you're standing knee-deep in a bed of nettles repeating the phrase, "There are no weeds in my garden, there are no weeds in my garden," that's not going to make the nettles disappear. In fact, that's just delusional. What's more, your subconscious won't believe it. You can't lie to yourself and hope your external circumstances will magically change. In fact, in psychotherapy, we used to call this magical thinking, which was another way of saying that the person is deluding themselves. Before I understood this, I used to try it with money. I'd be flat broke and say to myself something like, "There's £1 million in my bank account right now." Of course there wasn't. My conscious mind knew that, and my subconscious wasn't fooled either. Nothing happened, except I felt stupid. However, there is a way you can formulate affirmations that your mind, both conscious and subconscious, will accept. Some time ago, I came up with an affirmation about money, which is now embedded firmly as a belief in my life, which I know because I find myself spontaneously acting as if it's true. Here it is. Money always flows into my life faster than it flows out. That opens up the possibility that I might become a millionaire, or on the other hand, I'll at least have some money left over at the end of the month when all the bills are paid. There are no numbers in it. I eventually realized that no matter how large or small the number I used in an affirmation, I was placing a limitation on the universe. I might become a millionaire, but who says I couldn't become a multi-billionaire? Why would I put a limit on the universe? And if I shrank the number, I was putting a limit on myself, trying to make it, in air quotes, realistic. You're welcome to steal that money affirmation by yourself, by the way, if you like it. You might also like to know that I have a book of 52 Law of Attraction affirmations for manifesting abundance on Amazon Kindle. There's a link in the description below if you want to check it out. Each affirmation is accompanied by an explanation of why it works, so you'll know each one will be easily accepted by your subconscious. And there are 52 of them, so you can use one a week for an entire year if you wish, which also removes the problem of repeating an affirmation so often that you feel like a parrot. You're saying it, but it no longer means anything. Click the link in the description if you want to check it out. You You don't need to own a Kindle to read it. You can download a free Kindle app for your phone or device. I hope that's cleared up a few points. See you soon.